Imagine a world on the edge of technological evolution, a world where algorithms dictate life, but also a world where the human mind fights back, wielding unseen powers. This is the reality of Dark Trick, a potent psychic technique. It allows skilled practitioners to infiltrate minds, manipulate perceptions, and even control the flow of information. Dark Trick operates on the fringes of known science. It taps into the raw power of the human psyche. This is no parlor trick, it's a dangerous dance with the deepest recesses of consciousness. Its users are an enigma, their motivations and methods shrouded in secrecy, but their goals are clear: to combat the rising tide of illegal algorithms that threaten to enslave humanity. These digital predators, hidden within complex lines of code, manipulate markets, steal identities, and control the very fabric of society. They are the invisible enemy, and Dark Trick is the only weapon strong enough to fight back. Dark Trick practitioners are the digital detectives of the future. They possess an uncanny ability to sense anomalies in the digital world, like bloodhounds sniffing out a hidden trail. Their minds are attuned to the subtle fluctuations in the data stream. They can identify the telltale signs of an illegal algorithm at work. Once detected, the real work begins. The psychic delves deeper into the code, using Dark Trick to unravel its secrets. They navigate through layers of obfuscation and encryption. Like phantom hackers, they move through the digital realm, unseen and unheard. Their goal is to understand the algorithm's purpose, identify its creator, and ultimately dismantle it from within. This is no easy feat. Illegal algorithms are often designed to be self-protecting, deploying countermeasures to ward off intruders. But Dark Trick practitioners are masters of deception, able to cloak their presence and outmaneuver even the most sophisticated security protocols. Their minds are the ultimate weapon, adaptable, cunning, and relentless in their pursuit of justice. The use of Dark Trick against illegal algorithms raises profound ethical questions. Can we condone the use of such power, even for seemingly noble purposes? Is it ever right to invade another's mind, even if that mind is hidden behind lines of code? The debate rages on. Some argue that Dark Trick is a necessary evil, a last resort in a world where technology has outpaced our ability to control it. They believe that the ends justify the means. Others warn of the dangers of such unchecked power, fearing that it could easily be abused for personal gain or political manipulation. They argue that once we cross the line into the realm of mind control, there is no turning back. The line between good and evil becomes blurred, and the very essence of human autonomy is threatened. The use of Dark Trick forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the society we are creating. The year is 2024. A wave of insomnia sweeps across America. Thousands report vivid nightmares, their sleep cycles disrupted by an unknown force. The culprit? A malicious algorithm dubbed the Dream Eater, designed to manipulate biorhythms through subliminal messaging embedded in popular streaming services. Enter Ethan Hayes, a reclusive psychic living on the fringes of society. Ethan possesses a unique sensitivity to the digital world, able to perceive the subtle hum of algorithms like a symphony of thought. He quickly identifies the source of the disruption: the Dream Eater. Ethan uses Dark Trick to infiltrate the algorithm, his mind navigating the intricate neural networks of code. He discovers the mastermind behind the attack, a disgruntled biotech engineer seeking revenge for a stolen patent. Ethan confronts the engineer within the digital realm, using Dark Trick to disable the algorithm and restore peace to the sleepless masses. But the victory is bittersweet. Ethan knows that his actions have pushed him further into a legal and moral grey area. The legal ramifications of using Dark Trick are complex and largely untested. Existing laws struggle to keep pace with the rapid advancements in psychic technology. Is using Dark Trick a form of hacking, even if no physical systems are breached? Can thoughts be considered intellectual property, subject to the same legal protections as physical inventions? The courts are grappling with these questions, attempting to establish a legal framework for a power that seems to defy definition. Some argue that Dark Trick practitioners should be treated as vigilantes, operating outside the law. They point to the potential for abuse and the lack of oversight. Others see them as a necessary force for good, a counterbalance to the unchecked power of tech giants and cybercriminals. The debate rages on, with no easy answers in sight. The consequences of using Dark Trick extend far beyond the legal realm. What are the psychological effects of invading another person's mind, even if that person is a criminal? Can a psychic truly remain objective and detached when immersed in the raw emotions and thoughts of another human being? Ethan Hayes can attest to the toll that Darktrick takes. He is haunted by the memories of the minds he has touched, the pain he has witnessed, the darkness he has confronted. He struggles with insomnia, plagued by nightmares of his own. The line between his own thoughts and those of others blurs. He questions his own sanity, wondering if he is becoming the very monster he is fighting against. The victims of Darktrick also bear the scars. Even if their physical bodies are unharmed, the violation of their minds can be devastating. They experience memory loss, emotional instability, and a profound sense of distrust in their own thoughts and perceptions. The theft of their intellectual property, the very essence of their creativity and innovation, leaves them feeling vulnerable and violated. Ethan Hayes is not alone. Across the globe, a new generation of psychics emerges, drawn to the challenge of combating illegal algorithms. They operate in the shadows, their true identities hidden behind digital masks. They are the unseen guardians of the digital age, fighting a silent war against the forces that threaten to enslave us. But their vigilance comes at a price. They live double lives, constantly on guard against exposure. They are hunted by law enforcement agencies who see them as a threat to public order. And they are pursued by the very criminals they seek to bring to justice. Their lives are a constant balancing act, teetering on the edge of a razor blade. One wrong move, one slip-up, and their world could come crashing down. Yet they persist, driven by a sense of duty, a belief that their unique abilities come with a responsibility to protect humanity from itself. They are the unsung heroes of the digital age, their sacrifices unseen, their victories uncelebrated. But their actions may very well determine the fate of humanity. As technology continues to advance at an exponential rate, the ethical and legal dilemmas surrounding psychic technologies like Darktrick will only become more complex. Will we embrace these powers as a necessary tool for maintaining order in a rapidly evolving world? Or will we shun them, fearing their potential to erode our humanity? The answer, as with most things, is likely to be nuanced and multifaceted. We may see the emergence of specialized psychic task forces operating within the framework of the law to combat cybercrime and protect intellectual property. Or perhaps we will choose to regulate or even outlaw these powers altogether, fearing their potential for abuse. One thing is certain: the line between the physical and digital worlds is becoming increasingly blurred. As our minds become more intertwined with technology, the potential for both good and evil will continue to grow. The future of psychic justice hangs in the balance, a delicate dance between progress and peril. The emergence of Darktrick and other psychic technologies marks a turning point in human history. We stand at the precipice of a new era, one where the power of the mind rivals that of the most sophisticated machines. The choices we make today will determine the course of our future. Will we harness these powers responsibly, using them to create a just and equitable world? Or will we succumb to fear and ignorance, allowing ourselves to be enslaved by the very technologies we created to serve us? The answer, as always, lies within ourselves. The future is not predetermined. It is a canvas upon which we, with our thoughts, our actions and our choices, paint the destiny of humanity. The question is, what kind of world will we choose to create?